way, it was in everybody's interest to do exactly what we're talking about, which is not deal with this in the reality terms that was happening, meaning don't secure the election, don't deal with any of the stuff that's happening in the states where people are trying to change laws at the last minute, enabling the election to be stolen. Don't deal with the fact that there was no EDO plan for the entire campaign, even though they'd been told a million times, you guys are sitting ducks. I mean, that campaign was so corrupt. It's just scary how corrupt that campaign was.
And we're going to go on to the next question in just a moment. But Ron Coleman, I did a Periscope a few days ago, and one of the leading questions, and one of the recurring questions, was how did the RNC let Mark Elias?
What do you mean? The RNC is a corrupt, disgusting organization that didn't even want to pay for the lawsuits that were being fought on the president's behalf in the states. They were doing.
You said the PNC. You mean the RNC?
The RNC. Yeah. And that's one of the biggest reasons why we lost this election, because in 2016, we knew the RNC was the enemy because we were fighting with them every day in the states. Now in 2020 that they've infiltrated the administration, they're running the campaign. That's like having the DNC run the campaign. You're like, I can't believe we lost. You're like, yeah, of course. The RNC is the enemy. I mean, they are so awful. They didn't like the amount of theft that they did after the election, when it was like the legal battles where they're like, donate money for the legal battles. And meanwhile, they won't pay for the printing. They wouldn't pay for the printing of the case to be turned in Nevada. They wouldn't pay for the paper for it to be printed on, for the evidence. They wouldn't pay for the paper and the ink. I mean, it was like, amazing, incredible. I mean, unbelievable. Anyways, so I am so pissed at both those organizations, the campaign and the RNC. But yeah, no, I can't be surprised that this is the outcome when that's who's running this. Anyway, that's
after what I'm speechless, so I got to consider that.